happening, everybody? This is Dan from Predatorstuff.com, and today I actually have a full review for you guys. It is probably one of the last reviews I'm going to get a chance to do before I end up moving. It's February 3rd today, and I'm moving on the 12th. So the next week and a half is going to be pretty exciting. So today, before I start packing away what's left of the collection that I'm still selling, I had a piece that I wanted to show you guys today. It is a Gort helmet. This is a Gort based off the character from Predator 2, the Lost Hunters that you see towards the end of the movie. One of the characters is just commonly referred to as the Gort Predator. And this is the helmet that he wore. This was put together by a guy from the Hunter's Lair who goes by the name of Hez. His real name is Paul Thornton. And this is a piece that he sent me months ago that I was supposed to review. So Paul, sorry it took me so long. But I wanted to show this to you guys because first of all, the piece is really well done, and it's also quite cheap. So for those of you that are used to spending $300, well, you'll actually spend way less than even $200 for something like this. So the question is it worth $200, or is it, is it cheap because it's made cheaply? So really happy to let you guys know that it's not. If you guys might have caught the old review that I did of Paul's P1 piece, that was a really nice helmet as well, beautifully painted and everything else, and this is done in a similar style. And what he did was he just basically resculpted all the details on this. It's loaded with detail. It's not exactly like in the movie, so he has added some original pieces to it, but it's still obvious that this is the Gort. He did a really good job with all the sculpting detail, and the casting is really nice. It's cast in like a solid resin. It's really smooth on the inside. The outside, on all the rivets and everything else that he's put in here, and all the little lines and details and stuff, and there's ribbing here. There's no loss of detail from air holes or anything like that. It's very well cast, and it's nice and thick, and it's thick all the way to the edges. So all along here, it's all very thick. So this is great to wear either as a costume piece, or you can have it as a display piece as well. A lot of times you'll notice these helmets, they're very thick in the middle, but on the edges they're paper thin. So if you just happen to grab the helmet like this, you'll actually crack along the edge here if you're not careful. But this is thick. You can grab it from anywhere and it won't break. So beautiful castings. I also had this painted up by Paul for me. I had him I wanted this to come out of the box and be able to put right on the wall. So he went ahead and did up the paint job. The paint job again is awesome. Beautiful detailing and all the dry brushing and the weathering and everything else. He doesn't just use a couple of different colors. He uses quite a few. So it's not just silver with black. You can see there's different shades of gray and white and silver and black and like charcoal colors. You can see it's loaded. And he's got all kinds of little brush marks and everything on here. And he's got like burn patterns here where there's blast marks. So the paint job is really well detailed. It's not just silver with a little bit of black sponged on there and mopped up. So the paint job is well done. He's also included some lenses. These are clear plastic lenses. What made me laugh though, I get the helmet, check it out, and usually what people will do is they'll buy, they'll just go ahead and buy like glasses at the Dollarama, at the dollar store, some sunglasses, take out the lenses and put them in here. Paul actually uses 1/8 inch thick Lexan. So you would basically need to use a hammer if you ever wanted to try and break these lenses. You'd need like a 15-pound sledge because it's really that thick. Overkill perhaps, but it's certainly durable. And like I said, they're also clear. So they're dark enough to be worn in a convention hall. You could wear this as part of your costume, but it also looks kick-ass up on the wall, so you don't have to worry about that. Unlike the sideshow pieces, which are for display only. Can't wear them. Well, they'd be too heavy anyway. This also weighs about maybe 2 or 3 pounds, so you can easily wear it as part of your costume without worrying about breaking your neck or anything. Like I said, what is really important to me about the helmets, especially the fan-based stuff, is that the helmet can be worn in a costume, or you can put it in your display case and it looks kick-ass in your display case. A lot of times with fan-made pieces, it's okay for a costume, but I mean, it's not, the castings might be a bit soft, or maybe not the best paint job, or it's just been banged up or whatever, and it may not look that great on display. This will look awesome in a display case. And like I said, one of the biggest problems, why it took me so long to get one of these in my collection, is I found it really hard to find a nice Gort bio that had nice details, a good paint job that didn't cost a fortune. So it was either, you'd find one that was nice, but it was like $500, or you'd see a cheap one, but it looked like crap. This one looks fantastic. So if you want to get one of these guys, you just go to Predatorstuff.com and look up the review. If you don't see the review, just go in the search box at the top and type Gort, and the review will come up. From there you can just click on Paul's email and contact him and say, hey, I want a price. How do I get one of these? But like I said, I'm not sure exactly what the price is, but I know it's under $200, so it's quite affordable. So yeah, that's it. This is the Gort bio helmet from Paul Thornton, aka Hez from the Hunter's Lair. And yeah, if you want to check out detailed review and some close-up photos and that sort of thing, check out Predatorstuff.com. I've got them all posted there. And I still have a whole bunch of pieces left for my sale, for my collection sale that I'm using. I'm liquidating everything for my divorce and paying for a house, which I'm moving into in 2 weeks. I still got my Yoda here. He's hanging out with me. This is my beautiful Yoda. I've got my P1 Predator bust still from Sideshow. I've got a couple of Lord of the Rings pieces. I still have some kits from Joe. So check it all out. It's all on Predatorstuff.com. And if you have any questions, any comments, please go ahead and send me a private message, comment on YouTube, comment on the blog. Surely to God by now you guys know how to get a hold of me, all right? So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you on the next review. Maybe I'll pull out another piece here, maybe next week just before I move. If not, we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, all right? Take it easy. Bye.